Awareness. The amygdala is a primitive component of the brain responsible for processing emotions that directly influence our behavior. It's impulsive, angry, racist, sexist, judgmental, deceitful, and revengeful. It takes action without our consent and is triggered at even the smallest inconvenience. Detecting the race of a person takes 200 milliseconds, whilst the gender is detected at 150 milliseconds, and this is all done unconsciously without our awareness. Robert Sapolsky, American researcher at Stanford University and author of Behave, The Biology of Humans at Our Best and Worst, writes, 50 millisecond exposure to the face of someone of another race activates the amygdala, while failing to activate the fusiform face area as much as the same race face does, all within a few hundred milliseconds. Similarly, the brain groups faces by gender or social status at roughly the same speed. The amygdala has earned its place in the brain as our homogeneous ancestors found it helpful to determine the difference between us and them, or a friend or foe. Survival instincts originated from this almond-shaped brain matter, and it's still helpful to this day. Touching a hot stove with your hand will instinctively trigger your reflexes into flight mode. There are downsides to this primitive component, however. Impulsivity works well when you're living in the savannah hunting for food, trying to make it to the next day. In today's interconnected world of empty calorie sugar granules, triggering media bias, addictive social media and dopamine depleting porn, chasing instant gratification is counterintuitive to our goal of striving to realizing our legend through altruism. Yuval Noah Harari, historian at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem and author of Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind, writes, rather, the real root of suffering is this never-ending and pointless pursuit of ephemeral feelings, which causes us to be in a constant state of attention, restlessness, and dissatisfaction. Due to this pursuit, the mind is never satisfied. Even when experiencing pleasure, it is not content, because it fears that this feeling might soon disappear, and craves that this feeling should stay and intensify. The frontal cortex, taking around 55,000 years to develop, was the saviour. This executive functioning part of the brain acted like the brakes to the gas pedal of the amygdala. Being responsible for our ability to think rationally, the downside was that it takes longer for it to come online and loses out to the speed of the amygdala. The amygdala and cortex are constantly at odds with each other, and in the age of synthetic superstimuli, we need a cure to put this parasite into remission. Bessel van der Kolk, psychiatrist and author of The Body Keeps a Score, Brain, Mind and Body in the Healing of Trauma, writes, ordinarily, the executive capacities of the prefrontal cortex enable people to observe what is going on, predict what will happen if they take a certain action, and make a conscious choice. Being able to hover calmly and objectively over our thoughts, feelings and emotions, and then take our time to respond, allows the executive brain to inhibit, organize and modulate the hardwired automatic reactions pre-programmed into the emotional brain. This capacity is crucial for preserving our relationships with our fellow human beings. Awareness and compassion, originating from the cortex, gives the people the power to overcome the constant tug-of-war between our primitive desires of instant gratification and doing the right thing by rationalizing our delayed reaction to anger, impulsivity, triggers and deceptive algorithms. Becoming aware by observing your thoughts without judgment, focusing on your breathing and having the ability to count to 10 helps the cortex overpower and tame your shadow, helping you to become the best version of yourself. Okay everyone, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification icon and share this video if you felt you've learned something new. To find out more about how we can become the best version of ourselves and develop more awareness in our lives, check out circlo.com, circlo.com, and share this video to help spread the word. I'll be making more videos about the biology, science and psychology of design and how we can design a world that we can be proud to live in. I am on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Substack and all the other social medias to help spread the message, so take a look for unique content. Thanks so much and see you all soon.